Hello everyone, welcome to another video of American Truck Simulator on the channel, and today we have a very special one indeed. Today is actually my wife's birthday, so let's all give her a big happy birthday in the comments. And I am using probably a combo that she would actually love. So she loves Mack trucks, that's her favorite brand of truck. Orange is her favorite color because her favorite holiday is Halloween, and her favorite trucking company is Swift, so I figured this be the perfect combo. But let's go ahead and start up the truck here and waste no time in this episode. Taking a look here at the interior, I actually like this interior. I love the futuristic look to it. It looks very freaking awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and raise up the steering wheel here a little bit. Alright, much better. Now I can actually see the speedometer, even though there's a digital speedometer as well. But yeah, happy birthday, Lauren. Hopefully your day is well. I love you. Let's go ahead and hop on out of here. Go ahead and hit the open road. One look at the truck here. Very different trailer. Don't think Swift has these trailers, but I saw it. There's this one. There's an idle lease one, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and haul it. You know, let's do it. She loves Swift. She loves Mack. She loves Orange. Let's combine all three together. Let's go ahead and hop out on the open road here. So, continuing our exploration of Nebraska. We are currently in Omaha, and we are taking this load of furniture to Valentine, Nebraska. It's about a 300-mile run, and it shouldn't be too bad. I already see stuttering happening. I thought that fixed itself because it was fine on the way here, and then all of a sudden it's not. So I got... Oh, we're turning left. I thought we were turning right. I thought she said turn right, but I guess she said turn left. But finally, they made a dash cam that actually shows the front of your truck. Well, rather, it's upside down, but it still shows the front instead of the GPS. It might not be a new thing, but it's the first time I've seen it. But passing a truck dealership here. But yeah, guys. Let's wish Lauren a happy birthday in the comment section down below. Hopefully you have an awesome day, Lauren. I can't wait to spend it with you after I get off work. At the time of recording this, because I am recording this actually this past weekend, I'm not exactly too sure what we're going to do, if we're just going to hang out together or if we're going to go eat out with her parents. Not exactly too sure what the plan is. All I know is... probably going to spend the rest of the day with her once I get off of work. But yeah, I figure this was a perfect combination. We're turning right up here. Gotta love the stuttering, man. Got to love it. Hopefully you guys are having a great Thursday today so far. Almost the weekend. Didn't work last weekend. Obviously, because of the 4th. Had to work that Friday, like I mentioned in the last video. But it's going to be a very busy next couple weekends. We've got her aunt's wedding on Saturday, which is going to be down in southern Illinois. And so it's going to be a fun road trip going down there, that is for sure. Don't think we're getting off here. No, we're getting off at the next one, the Circle interchange. Yep, gonna be a fun road trip going there and back. And then next weekend, not this upcoming one, but the one after. Bro, Tesla, get over, man. Bro. I don't understand that maneuver, just, going from one to the other, but I guess, typically I don't see that. I mean, it probably does happen, but, yeah, I've never, witnessed that before. But okay. We're on, looks like 275, 92 west. And yes. So like I was saying, next weekend is her high school's 10th year reunion. So I think they're going to go out to eat. I don't really know what the game plan is. All I know is the restaurant they're going to. So that is that. Looks like it's a 70 through here. But continuing our exploration of Nebraska, we got some road construction on that side. Interesting. Alright, so even though it's a 70, we're only forced to run 65 because external contracts limits us to 65. Gotta love the governors, man. Got to love the governors. But speaking of road trips, like we were going down to Southern Illinois for the wedding, Lauren and I actually have quite a few road trips planned in our future. We both love being on the road. Granted, the last couple years since I've, been working on the road at Amazon and now I drive at, my current job, getting behind the wheel is the last thing I want to do when I am off. So luckily she likes to drive. So I usually just sit in this passenger seat. I'm the passenger princess, and she'll drive. I mean, I'll drive too, but with me, driving for a living is the last thing I want to do. Like we're getting off here. Good thing I checked that because I almost missed this exit. So, I don't know. She keeps telling me that I need to get my CDL and become a truck driver. But I don't know. I promise you guys I'm better at driving in real life than I am in the simulator. I feel like I could drive a truck a lot better in real life. I'd be more cautious in real life. Here I'm just trying to have fun. So, but yeah, she does think I should get my CDL. I don't know. I'm debating on it. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't at the same time. I kind of like being home, and I don't like being away from home. And typically, if you're fresh out of CDL school, you don't really get too many local jobs where you're home daily. I mean, you can, but it's very rare. So I like my home time. I love being at home. I'm an introvert. I really, really am. I don't like big crowds. I hate crowds. Now, it's different. Like, if I was going to, like, let's say TwitchCon or Comic-Con or CES or whatever, that'd be different. Now, if it's just, like, a concert or something, I'm fine with it depending on what the band is, but I'm just not a fan of, like, crowds. I'm more of an introvert. And I think that is why I like doing this content creation, because I can sit there and talk to like a bunch of people, but I'm in the comfort of my own home. So instead of me being out like on a stage somewhere, talking to all of you, just, solo on a stage, front and center, a lot of stuttering. I'm sitting here laying back in my chair, talking to all of you. I feel like that is the reason why I'm able to do this, because if I was in front of a big crowd like by myself, I probably would not be able to say anything. I'd just stand there, looking just basically shy and all of that. So I feel like being at home and whatnot has a benefit in my head with crowds. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a very weird thing. I've never liked being crowds. I never liked being, around loud music unless I'm the one that decided to make it loud. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a weird person. I'm just a weird person. But Lauren and I are also foodies, so that is one thing that we are trying to achieve, is to experience a lot of restaurants that we see on TikTok and everywhere else that's, like in other areas and stuff. There's a couple of them we found that are close. There's some that we'll have to travel for. And of course, a one-lane road construction. Got to love it. But I mean, there's been a lot, and I mean a lot of Mexican restaurants opening up around me. I think there's been like 5 or 6 within like the past year. So we're definitely going to be checking those out here as well. Just like I said, a bunch of different places we find on like Facebook or TikTok or whatever. Just going to be a fun experience for the both of us. We're going to sit here until we get an actual green light and are able to pass. Look at that old long line of trucks back there in my mirror, man. The Bechtel, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh yeah, they really got that road taken out, man. Look at that. They're probably definitely redoing that entire road. I'd probably be out there, you know, marking it, because I work for Julie, so I'd probably be out there marking gas or something, or electric or whatever would be over there. Going back with the whole road trip thing, one of our main goals is to take Route 66 starting from Chicago, taking it the entire length, obviously stopping at all of the shops and everything, different restaurants and stuff along the way. Obviously, that's a major goal. That's going to be way down the line. And nothing that's going to happen too soon. But that is one of our goals. Looks like we're coming into Norfolk here. I don't know if this is one that we discover. It is one that we discover. So we're at 5 out of 12 on the Cornhusker State currently. Like we got some tracks coming up. Not a fan of the stuttering, man. I mean, it's, knock on wood, it's better than the last episode, but I mean, still there. Still there. Man, I probably should stop for some iced coffee. Love me some iced coffee from Dunkin'. Go, buddy. Thank you. I love how you just like randomly change lanes. And of course, we get stuck with another red light. Oh, there's another Swift driver. Looks like we got a day cab on that one. Definitely not a Swift truck. We got another guy hauling a Swift trailer. We got one too. What's up, buddy? And one thing I can assure you in this game, the red lights have gotten longer and longer and longer. The green lights have gotten shorter and shorter and shorter. What it seems like. I don't know if there's a mod conflict or something. I know I have longer yellow light mods in, or the mod in, but let me tell you, it is a pain in the ass. Really, bro? Really? You just gonna cut me off like that? Gotta wait at another red light, man. Got to love it. Here's a look at the interior. I don't think we actually showed off the back of the truck, but there is two different options. There's like this red that we have, and there's also a blue option. I like the red better than the blue. I feel like it's more vibrant and it pops out more. I would so hate to live here having a gym right across the street from a Panda Express. I would hate to go to that gym because I would so get tempted to go get me some orange chicken from Panda and some chow mein after I go to the gym. Man, I would be so freaking tempted. That's literally my Panda order, is an egg roll, the orange chicken, and chow mein. That's it. I used to get the honey walnut shrimp as like a side when it first came out, but I really don't get it as often anymore. But now we're starting to get some lag in. Now we are. But I know a little bit ago they actually had a hotter orange chicken, which is supposed to be a little bit more spicier. But I mean, I'm probably so used to spices right now that anything hot doesn't really, you know, do anything to me, because I tried it and I'm like, yeah, you know, it's got a little bit more heat than the original orange chicken, but not like what it was advertised. But man, I would not be able to go to that gym because I would be way too tempted to get Panda every night then. Got a hay bale over there. It's a random spot for some hay bales. But one thing I have been noticing a lot more of recently, and I feel like I'm not the only one that's gonna be, you know, talking about this subject. And there's one thing that I absolutely hate is that when there is a perfectly good sidewalk, and I'm meaning on both sides of the road, a perfectly good sidewalk, but yet people still decide to walk, run on the street. Merge left. Okay, I don't think there's anybody. Yeah, we're good. But, oh, there was a car. I didn't even see the car in the mirror. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, we got a traffic backup. But yeah, it really irks me. Like, you have a perfectly good sidewalk made for walking, running, whatever, and you're going to sit there and run on the side of the street and then give us a dirty look when we go around you because we're in your way. Like, it doesn't make any freaking sense to me. And that dude's passing a dump truck and about to go head on with a pickup truck or another SUV. And he keeps inching forward. Like, what? I have no words. That pickup driver's probably pissed off right now. The SUV driver's still probably trying to get back over. Hey, man. Dumb drivers, man. There's so many of them, and it's getting worse and worse every freaking day. But it's not even just drivers, man. Way station 1 mile. Oh, no. Look at those sunflowers. I like this, man. This is a nice DLC. Look at that little country, like little shed, town, house, whatever. Or house. I like this, man. This is beautiful. Pull in. Ah, you kidding me, bro? You're joking, right? That's a joke, right? Right? Yeah, it's a joke. You need me to pull in? Of course you need me to pull in. But another thing that really grinds my gears. I think this is the way station. Yeah, I think this is it. Another thing that really grinds my gears is bicyclists. Now, they can also use the perfectly good sidewalk. They choose not to. Stop at the truck scale. Yep, I know exactly how to do it. Alright, there's no DOT here. 71,359 pounds. Thank you for my cooperation. Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good one. Not like I wanted to stop here anyway. So we got to take a left, okay. But I'm not meaning all bicyclists. There are some that have common sense. But there's also a lot that do not have common sense. And they think that they basically own the entire roadway when they are a two-wheel bicycle that probably goes no more than 20 miles an hour. And you're sitting here in a 35 mile an hour zone holding up traffic because you think that you own the freaking roadway. And those are the ones that irritate the hell out of me. I had one guy a lot of stuttering right here. But I had one guy, this was at a four-way intersection, a four-way stop intersection in the country, and I was going east and he was coming west, and we were both gonna go turn north. So I come up to the stop sign, I make my stop, come to a complete stop, I see the bicyclist, he's making his hand motion that he's turning right. Okay, whatever. Well, I stopped first thinking he was gonna stop. Looks like we're coming into O'Neill here, probably should slow down. Got that your speed sign, which are popping up also everywhere. Railroad crossing. But I was thinking, what? Okay, that right there was so uncalled for. That dude was so impatient, man. That right there is no. I am so glad I have a dash cam, because that probably would have been my... No, that wouldn't have been my fault, because he turned right into me. We've got a Denny's here. Nice. Nice little town, little city here. O'Neill. Yeah, UPS store, got everything here, man. I'm noticing Bank of America popping up a lot in Nebraska. I did not mean to blow the horn. Oh, we got a red light. I'm going to continue with my story after this red light here. So this one turns green, that one turns red. Gotta love it. We'll pick it up after this light turns green, but looks like we're coming through downtown over here. Green leaf. Supposed to be like Dollar Tree or wheat. Oh, look at that shamrock. That is cool. That American flag right there on that building. The giant like shamrock in the road. That is cool. Oh, they got him on the sidewalk too. Is that like for just this place, or is that just interesting? That is cool. I like that. ATS Bank. That's funny. That is funny. We have an ATS Bank. Got a gas station here. Looks like we're staying on 20 West. Now I know this is in the most like northern part of Nebraska that we're heading to, Valentine. Ah, there it is, 94 miles. So, going back to my story here, and I was stopped, going to go north, and he was turning right, going to go north. I was turning left, and he was, like I said, he was making his hand motion that he was turning right. I'm like, okay, he's probably going to stop because, you know, you want to get treated like a car. You want to use the road like a car. You want to get treated like a car. You better, you know, follow the rules of the road like a car. Alright, so here I am. I'm stopped. He's still coming up to the stop sign. I'm going to go start making my left turn, assuming he was going to stop. Well, I'm in the middle of the intersection, making my left turn, and he just decides to run on through the stop sign right in front of me, and then have the audacity to flip me off while he does it. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, are you kidding me? Like, you have a stop sign. You want to get treated like you're an actual car and use the road because you guys complain you don't want to use the sidewalks. So you have to follow the rules of the road as well. And it's not the first bicyclist to do that. Like, a lot of them, especially on those like electric bicycles or scooters or whatever, they think they could just drive those in the road and they don't have to follow the rules of the road. Like, they'll sit there and pass through stop signs and everything, and I just don't understand it. I really, really don't. So he flips me off because I had the right of way since I stopped first and he didn't even come to a complete stop. So needless to say, I honked at him, and as soon as he flipped me off, I flipped him off too on camera. Because I'm just sitting there like, no, this is not okay. Company truck or not, I don't care. If you want to use the roadway, because that's what y'all were complaining about, welcome to Bassett. Interesting. So you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to follow the rules of the road like the rest of us, because I guarantee you, if I wasn't paying attention, like if I was someone that was on their phone, and I'm like, you know what, he's gonna stop, you would have been hit. And then it would have been our fault because we weren't yielding. But thankfully, if you had a dash cam, you would have seen that you disregarded a stop sign. It's a nice little town. I live here, you know, one gas station, a car dealership, probably like one restaurant, one bar. I'd live here. Very nice, very nice. 57 miles left to go. But yeah, man, I just cannot stand bicyclists. I really, really cannot. And Illinois made it a law that we have to give them like 3 foot on each side of the bicycle. And a lot of times they'll go on these roads that are so freaking narrow that you can't even give them 3 feet on each side. And then they get pissed at you when you get too close. But I mean, shoot, they're everywhere. They're everywhere in Champaign. And like I said, man, it's just, they frustrate you sometimes because, like I said, they don't follow the rules of the road. They'll ride their bikes, electric scooters, all that in the roadway, forcing you to impede traffic because a lot of times you can't pass them because there's too many cars coming through. And it's frustrating. It really is. Like, go take your stuff to the sidewalk. Especially you people that walk in the roadway when there is a perfectly good sidewalk. I can't stand you guys either. Alright, rant over. I just had to get that off my chest. Looks like we're going to be coming in through a sunset here once we get to Valentine. Warning, alarm must sound. I do like the stickers on this. It's like more realistic. Like it says ultra low sulfur diesel fuel only right there on top of the HUD menu, the dash. Not too sure what that one sticker about the alarm states, but something important probably, but obviously it pertains to the real life truck and not the virtual American Truck Simulator truck. 24 miles left to go. We are almost at our destination here. Not like I want to be. I love playing this game. I love talking to you guys. If I could make, like, you know, hour-long videos, I would, but I think that's a little too long sometimes. I mean, I hate doing, like, 50-minute videos, but, I mean, if you guys like them, I'll do some more of them, but I try to keep them at least, like, in between 20 to 40 minutes, if possible. Depending on what they are as well. Got that sun glare, but man, this has been a beautiful drive, I gotta say. Vote 2024. Yep, definitely you do want to vote. I always love talking to those people where they're always complaining about stuff and like, oh, the inflation's too high, or, you know, blah 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 blah, and it's just like, okay, well, who'd you vote for? Like, oh, my vote doesn't count. Like, okay, then you have no right to complain. You could have voted to change it, but yet you decided not to vote, saying your vote doesn't count. So you don't even have the right to complain. That's just my opinion. So we're now at 6 out of 12 in the Cornhusker State. Valentine has been discovered. Looks like we're actually going to be going to the left here. I think we're taking this to a Swift facility, if I remember correctly. Probably gonna get dispersed to like Walmart and stuff. Look at that thrift store, 7 days a week, man. I might have to stop in there and get me some new clothes. Yep, definitely going to a Swift. I was watching a Swift training video on TikTok. It was like one of those ads that pop up, and Swift actually has one of those Thomas C2 buses for their trainees, and I'm like, that is interesting, because I've only seen those as school buses unless they've been like retired and, you know, used somewhere else, but I've never seen that before, and I'm like, that is pretty cool. And recently I also saw one of those Thomas C2 buses at Norfolk Southern. Has been doing some track work close to where I work at, and they have had buses like shuttling crews and stuff. Norfolk Southern also has a Thomas C2 bus to shuttle their like maintenance away guys that come from like out of state or something, and I thought that was super cool as well. But yeah, guys, get one final look at this trailer here, because I doubt Swift has these. Actually, they might. It's just a curtain step deck trailer, so they might. But I've never seen a actual like split axle trailer on Swift. I've only seen like regular tandems. So I'm not too sure if they actually have these or not, but obviously in American Truck Simulator they have them, so it's got to be true, right? So I wonder with that Sam's Club trailer here, if some of this furniture is going to get unloaded from this trailer and going into that Sam's Club. I don't know. I don't think anywhere else sells furniture that I'm aware of. Let's go ahead and step out and take a look, see how we're doing here. I've got to do a little pull-up. It's a little pull-up. Got to even it out just a tad. All right. I'm not too sure what BP's doing here, unless they have like snacks or something from Swift, and this is like a, yeah, I don't know. That'd be it's a weird one. Did we hit the dock? Oh, they don't like it right there. Oh, did we knock that over? I don't think they like it right there. So we'll just have to back it up just a little bit more. I don't see why they didn't like it over there. I thought they would. We ran it over again. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not our trailer. It's a Swift trailer. They're going to get ruined anyway. All right, Lauren, I hope you enjoyed your little episode here with your orange truck and your Mac and your Swift trailer, because you call yourself a Swift driver all the time. I mean, I've kind of backed in like a Swift driver, but that's besides the point. That is besides the point. One final look of this beautiful truck here by Frank Peru. And there's actually a couple different trucks that I'm going to be purchasing here within the next like couple weeks, months or so, to showcase of his. Because he does have some pretty neat models and stuff, and this one is actually found on the Steam Workshop, so definitely I'll have a link to it, or you can even just search up the Mac truck that it is. It's the Mac CHU613. But let's go ahead and disconnect this cargo here. Excelente, 295 miles. We got 154 of those World of Trucks contracts. We made 15 grand on that. Not too bad at all. Still level 64, but that is going to go ahead and do it, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you follow me on social media. Everything is in the description down below that you need to know. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.